Good evening, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project, bringing you a Grand Solar Minimum update on Friday, June 1st, 11:35 p.m. Mountain Time 2018. You are looking at Mount Merapi today, waiting to explode. There it goes. And we're waiting on Kilauea to darken the skies in Hawaii. The power of Mother Nature, volcanic aerosols, cosmic rays, and instant cloud nucleation before your very eyes. This footage is amazing. It absolutely shows you instantaneous cloud nucleation from volcanic aerosols. Wait for it. Merapi is not done. They're coming right here. This is instant cloud nucleation because of the ionization. There, it's happening there, here. We're witnessing history, folks. Increased cosmic rays cause volcanic aerosols to nucleate clouds before your very eyes. Just 18 hours ago, thanks to Mount Merapi, which is not done. What do I mean by that? If we come back to some earlier footage here, oh, I've just cut it. Look at the outgassing here in the front. And then watch the side of the volcano here. These little spurts of gas here and here. Keep watching. This whole area is smoking. There, there's a crack here. See it? Right before the eruption. Venting. There again. We're in for a big eruption. And this is simply eliminating the space in the magma chamber as the new lava, the new magma, pours into the old plutonic void. This is how these volcanoes recharge. They push out all of there's the cloud nucleation. Whew. What a day. Thank you, Volcano YT. Give them a thumbs up here. I'll leave you links to this. Let's get on with the update. Wildfire near Durango forces evacuations and highway closure. I gave you an update with a live stream. I'm going to be checking that out tomorrow with another live stream as I go to town early in the morning after I sleep for about 5 hours. The 416 fire started off the West Side Highway 550 around 10 a.m. Friday and grew from 100 acres when I woke up at 10 a.m. to 1,100 acres by 8 p.m. The fire is burning 10 miles north of Durango, 37 miles as the crow flies from where I'm sitting, and has forced the evacuation of one subdivision, and pre-evacuations were in place for another as of Friday night. 825 residents were evacuated, 750 under pre-evacuation notice. We're going to be watching this closely because we're 40 miles away. Hail Pounds Roundup. We reported on this yesterday. We have some video. This is what it looked like in Montana. Size of lemons. Someone left their garage door open here. Look at the destruction here on the side of the house. He's trying to juggle. There's a 2-pack. And that is hail, not snow. And there we're back to the lemon. Whew. They didn't have many pictures here on this this television station. Thank you, sir. UK weather latest, deadly alert over hail and lightning. Britons were warned yesterday to brace themselves for a devastating wave of storms which could put lives in danger. Fears were raised over a potentially deadly combination of thunderstorms, torrential downpours, lightning, and giant hailstones over the next 48 hours. This is the Express, which is sensationalist, but please watch out. Let's talk about more sensationalism in the form of global warming. Warm, dry winter predicted for the region. This is coming out all over the mainstream today. It looks like a warm and dry winter is on the way for Australia, according to the bomb. Unfortunately, reality is completely contrary to the facts. I mean, the facts are contrary to their alternate reality. Look how happy he is. Australia's cold start to winter. The first morning of winter yesterday was suitably chilly across a large swath of central and eastern Australia, which the bomb claimed would be warmer. Total idiots. Here we look at the TSI cosmic ray forecast for the next 100 years. You're going to be devastated. It's the modern Eddie minimum, folks. And that goes for you in the southern hemisphere. You will not escape the wrath of the cosmos. And the bomb is full of shit. Totally. Australia's cold start to winter, completely antithetical to what they predict. Brisbane's weather, temperatures drop to single digits. Brisbane has shivered through another chilly morning with temperatures dipping into the single digits across the southeast, regardless of what the bomb predicted. Thank you, Al. The CBD got down to 8.4 this morning. And they're not rubbing marijuana lotion on their buttocks either. That's the central business district. The airport recorded 7.7 C. Winter hits hard in central Otago. The first day of winter certainly made itself at home in central Otago yesterday as hoar frost gripped the district. Whew, that sounds terrible. It's dirty. That frost is dirty. Milford, snow-capped winter wonderland. Heads up. It's supposed to be warm in Australia. I guess in New Zealand there's a different story. Milford Sound is lauded as a great winter wonderland. Check it out. This year is shaping up to be an incredible winter on the South Island. It's not really winter until the 21st, though, which would be the solstice. Big snowfalls have already fallen with its high jutting peaks and heavy precipitation. Milford is a magnet of snow. And even more beautiful after Al Gore lied to us. Damn, that bastard. God. Sometimes I stay up all night thinking about Al Gore's lies. No, really. Let's look at the 2018 South American winter forecast. Dryness to raise drought concerns in Brazil. And we only have 7 page views, but no ads in sight. That's true. It's because we use an ad blocker. Now, dryness to bring concerns to Brazil. Winter is typically the driest time of the year for Brazil. Much of the country has been drier than normal here in the yellow zone, which is bad for some of the country's croplands. So I'll leave you links to this if you live in South America. There's your forecast. Check it out down below where it says show more. Let's look at the May 2018 winter wheat price recap. As we predicted, the wheat spike, the initial spike is happening now. Major spike to happen. Fall 2019. Go long on oats. May 2018, wheat up 13.6%. Prediction July 2018, up 9%. And so on and so forth. Here's the breakdown for the action on the contracts we're watching for Kansas City hard red. May 2018 up 11%, July 2018 10.5%, December 2018 up 9.2%, March 2019 up 8.9%. I hope you had money in wheat. Bread is going to get quite expensive, folks. Look at the seismic uptick. We've just had a major explosion at Kilauea 5.4. Not looking good, kids. The caldera there has enlarged and collapsed on itself up at the main caldera. And we're looking for these small explosions to be a precursor to a 7 magnitude or greater explosion from a shield volcano. Unprecedented, but absolutely the profile for this volcano that the mainstream is only now telling you has been hidden to the public so that they could sell cheap real estate ventures to idiots, some of which are now staying on the island in their homes and about to be cut off by lava flows. It's insane. What's more insane is our satellite coverage here. I mean, I can't even enlarge this. Quakes of note 5.1 in Guam. We have a really deep 5.2 in the Philippines. Look for a big magnitude quake potentially popping up here, 50% chance. This is coming from 570.5 kilometers at depth. That's almost down into the mantle. This uptick just happened as we were making the video. And I'm looking for a prediction for a major explosion to occur in the next 1 to 3 days, 72-hour on notice for a major phreatic eruption to come from the main caldera here if it didn't just happen. We're at error. They're blocking us, folks. Worldwide volcano news update. We have Reventador, Kilauea, Sabancaya, sporadic strong puffs. We just showed you the Merapi footage. We also have Sakurajima exploding again for the 59th day in a row. Swanoshima exploded as well. So Japan is rocking, and Merapi is not stopping. You'll get links to all of this. Site can't be reached as well. We're going black, folks. Spaceweathernews.com. Let's check out this area here. We have amazing space weather activity happening today. We have an uptick. We've coupled with the coronal hole that was equatorial, and we do have some flaring happening, moderate in the B range for the last 2 days. But we actually went to geomagnetic storm after we have been in geomagnetic quiet for days. We are now back into some active times. Good for ham radio operators. Bad for Visa. These are just blacking out one at a time. It's like on purpose. It's really odd. Be prepared, not scared. The strange connection between volcano eruptions, freezing cold weather, and sunspots is on your fingertips. I found the paper and you're going to have it. I'm going to link it to you below. It's 11 pages. This is this Stuther's paper from 1989, Volcanic Eruptions and Solar Activity, heads up. And what they started to conclude here is that major eruptions happening during solar minimums, there is a connection. They were just uncovering it here. Interesting reading. And we'll leave you links to that. Even more interesting is none of these are coming back up. But what I wanted to point out was that there was a major perturbation in the Visa network today at the same time that the solar storm was taking place. And in Singapore, there was a massive blackout. Singapore business district hit by rare power outage. And we are not getting any more coverage. The strange connection between volcanic eruptions, freezing cold weather, and sunspots. As we enter a new year, most of North America is gripped in record-setting cold. This article uncovers the truth about the weather. So please take a look at it. Be prepared, not scared. The powers that be do not want you to get this information. When I was organizing for Monsanto, it became impossible to work in Philadelphia, which is why I moved to the middle of nowhere. They know where I'm at. And if you're watching, they know where you're at. The time is now. You're wasting time. One step at a time, one thing at a time, one day at a time. Together, onward and upward. Be safe, everyone.